Hi guys, it's Fentony back with another Fantastic Beasts video, and today we're going to be talking about K Rowling teasing the Fantastic Beasts series going to Brazil and other locations. So we know by now that the Fantastic Beasts series will have 5 films in it, and each of the films will be set in a different city. So far we've been in New York, and we will be going to Paris in the Crimes of Grindelwald, but we don't know where the other 3 films will be set. Of course, in the Crimes of Grindelwald, we're also going to Hogwarts, London, and we will return to New York, but Paris will be the main location of the second film. K Rowling has been sending out more tweets recently in the last few days, answering questions to fans. She was asked if the Fantastic Beasts film will go to countries throughout the Wizarding World, and another person asked her if Brazil was one of these locations. A huge part of the fun of these movies for me is getting to move into other parts of the Wizarding World, both in terms of geography and of magical institutions we can't explore very deeply in Potter, because it was almost entirely school based. Newt still got 3 movies after this one, give him time. So is K Rowling hinting that the Fantastic Beasts series is going to Brazil? Brazil is very exciting for me, especially the fact that the Amazon rainforest is there. Think about it guys, Newt Scamander in the Amazon rainforest. Think of all the magical creatures he could find. I do believe it's been established in the Potter lore that Newt eventually will go to Brazil and visit the Amazon rainforest whilst he's researching fire slugs. Maybe his visit to the Amazon rainforest is connected to the Fantastic Beasts series. Also inside Brazil there's a wizarding school, Castelo Bruxo, and it makes perfect sense to go there. K Rowling did reveal several schools around the world, and there was one in Brazil. It takes students from all over South America, and it's hidden deep within the rainforest. I do believe there's some sort of magical spirit creatures that do protect the grounds, and I do believe they're called caipora. I'm not very good with my Portuguese, so I am sorry if I mispronounce that, but supposedly they're very mischievous, and they make Peeves look like nothing. In the first Fantastic Beasts film we did go to New York, but we never got to go to the American school, Ilvermorny. A lot of fans are not happy about that, but we might go back there sometime in the next few films. But if we do go to Brazil, we have to go to Castelo Bruxo. I know a lot of people agree with me when I say Brazil was a logical choice, but many fans think the Fantastic Beasts series won't go outside of Europe. Grindelwald has been set up as the main villain of this series, and his uprising took place in Europe. But the films don't need to follow the same formula of Grindelwald taking over a city and Newt Scamander has to stop him. Newt can travel to Brazil and other countries, and Grindelwald can go off and do his own thing. We could introduce other villains for Newt, whilst Grindelwald has his own side story. Whilst Newt's in Brazil, Grindelwald could go and do something else in Europe, maybe looking for credence, searching for the Deathly Hallows, gaining more followers or something else. I don't want the Fantastic Beasts series to turn into something simple as this. Grindelwald's up to no good in a city in the magical world, and Newt has to go and stop him, and then Grindelwald moves on to the next city, and then we repeat that and repeat that. Like I said, each of the 5 films have its own city, but we've also got to remember in the Crimes of Grindelwald, we're returning to New York, we're going to London and Hogwarts, as well as Paris. The 3rd film could be set in Brazil, but we could also visit other locations, perhaps ones they've already been to, or maybe new locations. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. What countries do you want to see in the 5 Fantastic Beasts films? For me, I would love to see Brazil, and either China or Japan, but I would also love to see Australia as well. I think that would be a great choice, and just like Brazil, it could feature so many different magical creatures for Newt to find. Germany is very likely to appear, as the Fantastic Beasts film series is set from 1926 to 1945, and Grindelwald falls in the same year as the Second World War ends. And Grindelwald's prison, Nuremberg, that location's not been revealed yet, but many people do think it could be in Germany. Honestly guys, the Wizarding World is massive, and there's so many opportunities here, so much potential. Let's not just stay in one corner of the world. So remember to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you are new to the channel and you love Fantastic Beasts and you love Harry Potter, make sure you subscribe and then ring the little bell to turn the notifications on. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.